Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations and blessings to the hopeful members of the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Brother Mawatazak, out here, GMS Ancient of Days, Los Angeles, with a quick video. I'm going to read two scriptures. And this is pertaining to if you've been watching the Olympic Games, but the main event about the Olympic Games, which prompted me to do this video, was the men's 4x100. And when you see the video, I'm gonna show the video at the end. The Israelites are dominating the Olympics, which proves again that we are the peculiar people that is spoken of in the Holy Bible. We are the Israelites. We are those people who dominate every facet of life imaginable. When you want to be entertained, you want to see the Israelites. When you want to see the fastest men on the planet Earth, you're going to see the Israelites. You're not going to see no other nation do what we do when it comes to competing. And I'm going to just read this scripture, and I'm going to read another, and I'm going to play the video. Deuteronomy 14:2, for thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power, and Yahweh hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all nations that are upon the earth. Now let's look up this word peculiar. The Hebrew word is sagalah. Sagalah, with the ha at the end being connected to the la. So it's sagalah. Sagalah, which is possession, property, value, property, peculiar, treasure. Here in the Strong's definition, it says feminine passive participle of an unused root, meaning to shut up, wealth, jewel, peculiar, proper, good, special. It says property, wealth, private property, often used of the people of Israel. And the people of Israel today are the so-called Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Cubans, Brazilians, the 12 prospective tribes, which are of Negro and Indian descent. Matthew 5:13. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is henceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Now, of course, these athletes I'm getting ready to show you, they don't have the truth. But the message I wanted to convey in this video is that it's a shot beyond the shadow of a doubt that we are this peculiar people. We are the salt that flavors this earth. Like I said, if you want to be entertained, you go see Israelites, no matter what type of sport. The prospective tribes dominate the sports. And in this case, it's this track and field dealing with the tribes of Judah and the tribes of Benjamin. And I'm going to show this video, and you're going to see, man, these nations can't compete with us. We only can compete with each other. So I'm going to read this scripture one more time. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power, and Yahweh hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people, to be his possession, his people, unto himself above all the nations that are upon the earth. Now, the main thing that separates us is the law, statutes, and commandments that Yahweh gave to us through the hands of Moses. and just the spirit we have within us, because we are sons of the power, princes of the power. And I'm going to show this video. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom.
Here are the lane assignments. Jamaica's in 6, the U.S. in 7.
So Jamaica took the first 2 places in the Olympic 100-meter final, but then the U.S. took the next 3. And remember, the Jamaican team does not have Asafa Powell, who is out injured, but they didn't have Asafa Powell last year at the World Championships when they set the existing world record. And we see Gay and Blake exchanging pleasantries there.
I wouldn't say that was too pleasant.
Or glares. And there are the anchors, Bolt and Bailey. And Bailey's in his first Olympic Games, his first U.S. team, and here he is anchoring against the world's fastest man.
Has to be an intimidating sight to look to your left and see Usain Bolt.
Certainly would intimidate me. So the 2 fastest countries of all time into the blocks with the Olympic gold medal in the balance.
Set.
And there's the gun. Carter for Jamaica, Kimmins for the U.S. Here comes the first baton exchange. Justin Gatlin takes the baton for the United States.
And both of those passes weren't the best, but you have to think the U.S. has a little bit of a lead here, Tom. Gatlin has done the job down the back stretch.
Here's Tyson Gay for the U.S. Johan Blake for Jamaica. It's the U.S. and Jamaica right together. Here come the anchors. It will be Usain Bolt against Ryan Bailey. And here's Bolt and Bailey side by side through the home straightaway. And Bolt edges ahead. Bolt pulling away. Across the line, Jamaica, U.S. world record.
If you are a fan of the 4x1, you just saw the greatest race in history, and both teams lived up to the billing. The United States and Jamaica have just run the fastest times ever in the history of this event. Jamaica breaks the world record in 36.8, and the United States in second, 37.04, so they equal the old world record, 36.84 for Jamaica, and Bolt has now won gold medal number 3 and his 6th in the last 2 Olympic Games.
No clowning around for Usain Bolt that time, as he took it all the way through the line to set the world record. And the U.S. gave him a battle.